We're in Park City. We're in the Kimball Junction area, the Red Stone Complex to be more accurate, sort of on the east side. And we're at Hearth and Hill. Hearth and Hill is a restaurant that is full of Americana. They're doing lunch, they're doing dinner, they're doing brunch, and they really have innovated and adapted during this very, very trying time of COVID. We're about to meet Brooks. We're gonna talk all things Hearth and Hill. Are you ready? Hey, mask up. It's never gonna get old. Stay safe. Brooks, how are you?
I'm well, Katie. Welcome back to Hearth and Hill.
Oh, thank you. So excited to be back here. I'm so excited to talk to you about your menu, about what's new, what's going on.
As are we. Yes, we're so excited to have you back. Come with me and let's go to a table.
Lead the way. Brooks, it's so nice to be sitting here inside a restaurant. We're both being safe. We're wearing our masks. Hearth and Hill is doing an impeccable job of social distancing. It looks like you even have QR codes. Talk to us a little bit about lengths that you're going to make sure that people stay safe. Saying all that, I am going to take my mask off and eat because that's what one must do.
Absolutely. Yes, please dig in. Well, we're grateful to have you. Thank you for coming up here to Park City, Kimball Junction. Here at Hearth and Hill, we've really striven to be the leader of Park City and in the state in terms of how to best operate a restaurant during COVID. We have little signs on our tables that ask our guests to have their mask on when associates are at the table so that our staff can continue to be as healthy and safe as possible during these times. We ensure that if they were to get sick, that they will get paid for the 2 weeks that they're off. And then with our guests as well, making sure that they're kept as safe as possible, social distancing throughout the restaurant, and making sure that we do everything by them as well to keep them healthy while they're here at the restaurant. And we've had many guests come in saying that they come to Hearth and Hill because they feel safe.
The restaurant industry was already doing a pretty good job, and by pretty good I mean an impeccable job. I mean, #1 most trusted industry in the entire country, even higher than medicine. So it's like we're taking those standards that we already had that were very, very high and elevating them, yeah?
The health departments in the different counties throughout the country have stringent policies and procedures to ensure that we play by the rules and that they come and hold us accountable and do inspections to make sure that you have guests that are being more mindful than ever to look around and make sure that they do feel comfortable. We have a patio in the back that we just have heaters added to so that people can sit and feel safe outside during this winter. We have a fireplace out there, so really trying to give people as many options as possible so that whatever they feel comfortable with, we can accommodate them. When COVID shut us down for dining on March 15th, we immediately, with our chef Jordan Harvey, translated to curbside and shortened our a la carte menu and then came out with 3 family meals. So we have a fajita dinner for 4, we have a brisket dinner for 4, and then we also have an orange chicken dinner for 4. And then if you want something to maybe for later, we have a couple of frozen lasagna options, a meat and a veggie, and then also some frozen cheddar biscuits. Our goal is to make great food really well, house-made from scratch here in the restaurant. And I like to tell people this fun food that people want to eat, and so a great variety. So in front of you, you're eating our winter salad. We have local Bangor Farms squash on there. We have some frisee, a great cheese that we're actually getting from Caputo's ricotta salata, some beets in there, some quinoa, so just a really great mixture.
Yeah.
Right here's an item that we added in our fall menu that has been a massive hit. It's our beer battered cauliflower, gluten-free, so we use gluten-free beers, and then it's with a Carolina Gold sauce. The one in front of me is one of our tried and true. It's been on our menu since day one, our ramen. Great broth that we make here in-house well over 24 hours. And then right in front of me is on the lunch menu, our turkey sandwich. Really cool thing about this sandwich is that we give $1 from every sandwich we sell back to the Park City Education Foundation.
Wow.
And that was inspired through our partnership with the local PC Caps program that takes place at the Park City High School. And then our house-made ketchup, which we've done since day one.
Making ketchup in-house.
Yes.
That's
we're working
pretty amazing.
On, hopefully in the near future, bottling it so guests can take it with them to go back here to Park City or wherever they live.
Oh, that's really, really cool. I mean, that is attention to detail, adherence to quality. And then, I mean, obviously we have to talk about the beverages.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the favorite things are our mocktails. We just came out with a brand new lineup of mocktails. They're all named after the dogs. So my dog and then my dad, who's my co-owner, their dog, and then our chef and our GM. So we have Snape's S'mores right here,
Okay.
A little s'more, marshmallows on top. We have Layla's Lemonade, freshly made lemonade here in-house. We squeeze the lemons right here.
Nice.
And then over here is Boone's Brew, a little nice warm mocktail for the winter. And then over here is Jack's Jubilee. And then here are 2 cocktails, Lavender Margarita, as our bartender likes to call, this is the queen. It's been on the menu for quite some time, and she sells extremely, extremely well. Got great flavor to it and definitely a unique take on a margarita.
She's beautiful.
And then this winter, we came out with the Cozy Sweater, which has been one of our top sellers so far this winter. The name itself, how would you not want to order this drink?
I already feel warm and cozy and taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got lunch going on. You guys are open for dinner as well.
We are, yep. So we're open lunch and dinner every single day.
Okay.
Open at 11:30 and then until 8:30 during the week, 9 o'clock on the weekends.
Okay.
And then we are open for Sunday brunch every single Sunday at 10 a.m. Great mixture on that menu of Eggs Benedict. We have waffles. We have the ramen on the menu, salads, smoothies, smoothie bowls. So really trying to pertain to everybody's appetite, breakfast burritos. So yeah, we're really excited to be open here in Kimball Junction.
I mean, that's something that's so cool that I think Hearth does so well, is that you come here and there's something for everyone. So like if you're in my family, like you've got your tried and true meat eaters, you have your vegan, you have your vegetarian, and it's like to find a place where we can all just kind of come and leave feeling satisfied, to where it's not like, okay, well, you got a portobello mushroom cup because you're the vegan.
Yeah.
You got a slab of cauliflower because you're the vegetarian. It's really, really special and gluten-free. I mean, that's something that's really important as well.
Absolutely. It's been honestly fun as a team to come together and say, okay, what new things can we try? During Christmas time, holiday time, we did curbside caroling, where we had carolers out front of the restaurant and guests could come and enjoy them, grab their curbside food and listen to the carolers. And so just trying to do everything we can to keep morale up, because times like these, there's a lot of negative news, and so we want to do everything we can to keep people positive.
As long as we can stay open-minded, optimistic.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're talking about creating community and maintaining community and really being a beacon of hope, not just as a restaurant, but doing what it really is that restaurants are intended to do, which is offering a space that is safe, and it really is so commendable and so special.
You know, part of the reason I joined the restaurant industry at a very young age is because restaurants are a place where we can provide special moments. We are a place where we get to celebrate with people, whether it's anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, birthdays, graduations.
Just making it through a Monday.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. I mean, getting through COVID.
So inspiring. I mean, I'm so lit up listening to your story, listening to all of the efforts that you're going to keep us safe, keep us happy, keep us well fed. And you speak so highly of your chef. I have never met this chef, so I'm really excited to meet him. Do you mind if I invite myself back into the kitchen and just get to know him, see a dish being prepared?
Yeah, absolutely. Chef Jordan Harvey, this is our 3rd restaurant that he and I have worked together at, so we know each other well. I haven't pushed his buttons enough yet that he's, left me, but we're happy that he is part of our team. He does a phenomenal job, has been with us since day one. And I look forward to you taking a peek into the kitchen.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'll leave you here. This all better be clear by the time I get back.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Brooks. Chef Jordan Harvey, it is so nice to meet you. I mean, Brooks just speaks so highly of you. And you know what speaks even more highly of you? Your food. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us in the restaurant and especially in the kitchen. We're always, we're in the fishbowl, as we call it, but we're always happy to have guests in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you for allowing me to be back here. Now, what are you making for us today?
So we're gonna make an ahi poke bowl that we have on the menu. Brooks lived in Hawaii for a little while, so this is an homage to that, because I think sometimes you miss the water and you miss the beach, so pulling a little bit.
In a landlocked state, the closest we get is the Great Salt Lake and Jordanelle, right?
Right.
Okay, awesome. So tell us what makes a poke bowl.
So I think a poke bowl is, it's a rice bowl at its core.
Okay.
The ingredients will vary. We source what we can locally, like the daikon we have on there, we got from our Nui Gardens.
Love them.
The cucumbers we get from our Nui Gardens as well, so we source as much locally as we can.
Where are you sourcing the ahi from?
Directly from Honolulu. We work with Honolulu Fish Company and purchase it directly from them.
Awesome.
So I think our overall creed when it comes to purchasing ingredients is as close to the source as we can get. get it.
Beautiful.
So your poke bowl will always start with your rice and sushi rice specifically, where
Yeah.
you season it with vinegar and sugar mixture.
Okay.
And that helps hold it together as well. We have a little bit of daikon radish
Love
for
it.
the little crisp and freshness.
And it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, right, daikon? It's kind of a nice accoutrement.
Correct. It's got a high water content,
Mhm.
but the texture and the overall cleansing, with especially with so many flavors that we're going to build in here, is a good addition
Very
to help
cool.
round out the palate overall.
Nice.
We're going to start with that. I think another item similar, like more for texture than it is
Yeah.
flavor, is the cucumber.
Cucumber.
We're going to do a little edamame,
Beautiful.
and then we're going to take the mango and we're going
Okay.
to mix it with some tahini spice,
Oh, nice.
which is like a Mexican spice. It's like salt, chili, and dehydrated lime.
Okay.
So it's got, you know, a little pop of heat, a little bit of salt, and then that little bit of sour,
Nice.
which will help balance everything out as well.
And that's what you're looking for with a dish like this, is balance, right? There's so
Absolutely.
many ingredients going on.
And I think it's those little bites of acid in a dish that really like round things out and help everything else shine.
Yeah, yeah,
So.
absolutely.
And then we just do a little bit of the wakame seaweed salad,
Seaweed.
because, you know, I think,
Does that have a nice salt content to it?
yeah, good salt. It's got some sesame seed and a little bit of chili flake in there.
Nice.
as
So
well.
another little pop of heat.
Yep. So
Okay.
again, we like kind of layer flavors into the dish
It's
and build
so
upon
cool.
each other. So then our ahi, we just season with a little bit of nori, sesame seed,
Okay.
and soy sauce.
Okay. And how long are you marinating that for? Is it a process that happens like overnight, or
Nope.
just very quickly?
No, but quickly,
Okay.
because soy sauce has a high sodium content.
Okay.
So if it sits in there, like sodium being
gonna
salt,
cure it.
it'll cure it, and it'll almost cook it.
Yeah.
And we want a poke bowl where it's nice raw fish rather than a
You don't want,
ceviche.
yeah.
You know,
You
and
don't
then-
want lox in the morning, right?
Right. And then we just have like a spicy mayo that we use chipotle peppers.
Okay.
Again, for the flavor, like it's that little bit of smoke, but not enough to overpower everything.
Yeah.
And then the creaminess and heat from the aioli.
Nice.
And then a little bit of avocado.
Top of
because
avocado.
is great on everything.
Avocado makes everyone happy, right?
It does.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Chef, what is your favorite thing to cook on the Hearth menu?
Pierogies, without a doubt.
Pierogies without a doubt?
Absolutely. It might be like the Irish ancestor speaking to me,
Yeah.
and the Ukrainian girlfriend maybe.
Yeah.
And we kind of find that middle ground somewhere in there.
Nice.
But yeah, we just have a new pierogi dish today with charred leek cream that I'm super excited about. So,
Yum!
yeah.
Pierogies are fantastic. So for people who don't know what a pierogi is, break it down.
It's like an Eastern European dumpling. It can have, I mean, all sorts of fillings. I think most traditional are potato, that can have onion or cheddar, or sauerkraut is the other common one you see.
Very cool.
So.
Well, Chef, this has been such an amazing educational experience, and I can just feel your love and passion for the food and for what you do. So I just appreciate you. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go take my mask off. I'm gonna enjoy it.
All right.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you.